What is up guys, welcome back to the channel. The final second closed beta playtest has just ended and it was an absolute blast. So today I'm gonna do a quick rundown and share my impression and my thoughts about the game, and also to discuss about some of the new changes that they add to the game, and also to share my thoughts about how the game is going to feel like in the future and when we can expect a full release of this game. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, first of all, for those who don't know about Finals, it's an upcoming free-to-play fast-paced multiplayer first-person shooter which was developed and published by Embark Studios. In this game, you and your team compete inside a virtual game show, and honestly guys, it's a very refreshing and unique experience compared to most of the other first-person shooters out there in the market. And also, I believe this is one of the first multiplayer games to implement the fully server-side destructible environment, which is just incredible, and it gives you a lot of freedom to approach to your objective in a very different ways and very creative ways, which is one of the things that I absolutely love about this game.
Only one contestant left for the qualifiers.
I previously had the chance to play the first closed beta playtest as well, and if you haven't watched my previous coverage of this game, feel free to go ahead and check it out as well. I will link it in the description. And the second closed beta playtest actually started a week ago and ended yesterday, and with that they released a bunch of significant changes to the game, and I'm going to start with the brand new game mode that they add to the game, which is called Quick Cash mode. It's a super fun fast-paced single round game mode, which is basically a casual mode where you can jump into the game and nothing serious, just have fun type of game mode. So in this game mode, instead of having 4 teams and 2 cash boxes, we got 3 teams of 3, so the total of 9 players with a single cash box. So it's a very fast-paced game mode, very intense, and the gunfights happen very often, and you also got unlimited respawns, and also you don't lose cash even if you are fully team wiped out, and also the respawn timers are pretty quick compared to the regular tournament mode as well. And I really enjoy this game mode, and I feel like it's one of the best way to get a good first impression about the weapons, the game mechanics, the movement, and also one of the best way to kind of warm up if you're playing ranked, so it's definitely a nice addition to the game. And they also made bunch of new changes to the tournament mode, and now the player count is reduced to a total of 24 players completing over 3 different matches. Previously it was 48 players completing on 4 different matches. Now the overall duration of the match has cut down significantly. And now we also got the ranked and the unranked play for the tournament mode, and you also had the chance to unlock some of the permanent cosmetic rewards if you reach a certain rank during this closed beta test period. And we also got a pretty nice change to the UI during a game. Now it's way easier to read the amount of cash each team has, and also the amount you're gonna get and lose during a cash out. And with all that, they also add 3 new weapons to the game alongside bunch of new abilities as well. And first we got the XP54 for the small build class, which is basically a MP5 in this game, and it's definitely a welcome upgrade compared to the previously had Mac 10. Then we also got a gun called FK, which is basically a Scar Edge in this game, and it's only for the medium build class. It has a pretty high damage and a decent fire rate, but only comes with a 20 round mag compared to the AK that comes with a 37 round mag. And also for the heavy build class, we got a new machine gun called Lewis gun, which honestly felt pretty powerful during this closed beta test. And let's see how these weapons will change in the future, especially when we have the chance to access something like an open beta test, which I personally feel like it's right around the corner. And one thing I really didn't like about this closed beta test is the new weapon unlock and the progression system, which makes things kind of difficult to unlock at first, because honestly it took me some time to figure out what's going on. So it's basically, if you want to unlock a certain weapon or certain ability, you have to go through a different menu and kind of enable it. That way all the XP that you're getting during a match will go to the progression of that weapon, which is a similar system to something like unlocking agents in Valorant. But in this game you need to unlock a lot of abilities and weapons, so I honestly don't like this feature, because you have to manually go through and enable the progression for each and every bit and piece that you want to unlock. I hope that they change this back to the way they were before in the previous closed beta, where pretty much all the XP that you gain during a match will go to that certain class and unlocks items and abilities automatically. But other than that, I would say the game has really hooked me up for the last couple of days, and I absolutely had a blast playing this game, and I wish they released some kind of an open beta playtest for everyone to try out the game, and also to stretch out the servers before the game fully launch. But currently we don't have an exact release period for this game, but most likely it's going to be available by the end of this year, and it's going to be releasing on pretty much all major platforms, PC, PlayStation 5 as well as Xbox Series S and X. And they also haven't really mentioned anything official when it comes to system requirements, But these are some of the unofficial system requirements we currently have. It seems to me you need to have a decent system specs to play this game, especially on a higher frame rate. But I also gotta say the current state of the game, I feel like it's really smooth and really polished. I never had any issues when it comes to FPS drops, performance, game crashes, or even network issues, which is really great. And I'm really hoping we are gonna get some kind of an open beta playtest for this game in a very near future. I'm honestly super excited for this game, and hopefully it will be turning out pretty good in the future. So that's pretty much it for me, guys. And also, if you had the chance to play this closed beta playtest, let me know down below what you think about the game, and also share your experience down in the comment section. And also, as always, if you enjoyed the video, please make sure to drop a like and also subscribe, because we cover a lot of free-to-play games on this channel. So I'm gonna leave you guys with some raw gameplay. Enjoy, and I catch you guys soon in my next video. Stay safe.
Splash denied a cash out. Great steal.
Big rewards from a risky move.
The last contestant for the Boundless is in survival mode now. Misfortune for the Boundless. Team wiped. Grabbing first place. It's the